And we're back. There we go. Some time ago, I sent you a fort to try out. I'm gonna say no. I don't remember this. I don't remember when you sent me one or what I was supposed to do with it. Why have I still not gotten any plum? What is going on here? DT. Who is a tree cutter? Is the tree cutter not cutting down trees? That one was also anything else. Anything else? Why do you hate us so? And he's not the only plant gatherer. We'll turn tree cutting back on because we don't have any. Hello, I'm your liaison. Let's discuss your situation. What do you request of our merchants? I know nothing. I've barely done anything. I want nothing from you. Please stop pretending like I do things with you. How did your caravan get in? Wait, hold on. How? How did the caravan get in? Can somebody tell me how there's a trade depot in my base? Well, I mean, the ravine, there's a way, but that's not even 3 wide. It's only 2. The depot's inaccessible. They shouldn't have been able to make it in. It said they passed my site and then they came in anyways. Where is my miner? Just how? How did that work? Leave that alone. We're just in the base now. Don't mind us. Okay. I'm not gonna question this at all. For some reason. Where's the carpenter? I need more. No, not carpenter. Craftsdwarf. I need more pots. They came in with the mules, not the wagon. Well, where's the wagon? Is it on the edge of the map? No, they're just here now. Screw it. Whatever. Nonsense. Now, come on. How do we occasionally have some idlers and no one's getting stone out of here? Unless, do you have a wheelbarrow? Oh my God. No wheelbarrow system. If you are someone, bring stone. I don't care how long it takes. I hate the wheelbarrow system. Let's see if someone started hauling stone now. Job. Oh, look. Someone did. Yep, I don't know what was going on with that wheelbarrow, but we're good now. Everyone's hauling the stone like they're supposed to. This has to take priority, smoothing the room for someone. Good call. These are dwarves, right? Do I have anything to trade them? I have a bunch of logs. Do they want logs? Trade them logs. What if I trade them ash logs? I've only got a couple hundred of these. I could trade them what little booze I have. Like, this is all I have, right? I haven't done anything else. I can give you wood. And give you the fruits of my hatred of elves. There you go. Let's see how many of those get brought over. Clear out some of the wood I have on the map. Mayhaps I'll be able to buy a booze barrel or two. But I feel like this wood is so cheap, I'm not going to be able to buy anything. I don't know. Fuck it. Let them take their time. Someone needs to be the broker for now. I have to fire you after. No, it's gonna be the unnamed dude. No one has any skills anyways. So yeah, it's gonna be the unnamed dude, so I can remember to fire him after the fact.
More More migrants.
More migrants have arrived. All right, now we're definitely got plenty of dwarves to go around. I'll start picking people for certain jobs, and I'll nickname 5 of them Get Shit Dones or Morgans or something like that. I'll have a crack team. It'll be like Stars. It'll be our Stars team. They'll be named Morgan. Request the traders, so we start trading the wood. He's already here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Press again, see if he he's bringing wood. Come on. Where are you? How much wood did I identify? Holy hell. Trade. It all goes for 3 dwarf bucks. Oh, turns out they're heavy. I have exceeded their weight by 5,000 pounds. They only had 150 pounds to work with? What the shit? What was I supposed to do? It's because they brought things like clay? Why did you bring clay if it's so heavy? And a llama cage? Can I get the llama cage? Not, oh my God. A yak bull cage, that'll free up some weight, but I need to free up like 5,000 pounds to trade with these idiots. Why would you come bearing a trade and why are you such dumb? Why? Why are you such dumb? They're not supposed to show up if they don't have a wagon. Did they not bring the wagon in? Let's remove part of the wall, see if a wagon pops in, if that increases their carrying capacity. Make you buy their heavy, worthless crap. But I want to sell them my heavy, worthless crap. I want to buy their heavy, worthless crap. We can't all be doing everyone's worthless crap. Maybe? Yes. So you can still trade even if it says bypassed? I love to buy your things. I'm burdened by this worthless giant thing. I thought that if they bypassed, they just didn't come in at all. I thought that meant no one went in. What is the point of them coming to talk to me then if they're not bringing their wagons? Why were you unable to complete the farmer's workshop after all this time? Build workshop, farmers. Why have you now decided to cancel this? Only pack animals. Wagons just don't enter the map. The, not the. Yeah, you're right. All right, fine. Can I just give it to them? What if I did offer and was like, here you go. But my animals. Please, sir, think about my animals. 882. All right, so I got to cut this down. I don't lose too much off the worth, and I lose a bunch of the weight. So what is something I absolutely need that's relatively cheap? So I can't trade them much. I want to do a trade, and I want to free up some weight. I want to free up some of their weight. If I do this, I free up a bunch of weight. Right? Now they're at 461 pounds. So here's my thought. Yeah, do all of them. What else is heavy? What is heavier than... So 10 of mine is 300 pounds to that right there, which would be 80 pounds for turkey. So far, so good. Right? Now we need something that weighs a lot, but doesn't cost a lot. 220 for 1,000. That throws it a little bit in our favor. 400 for 200. So that's what, less than 10 for way more than 10? That's not a good ratio in my favor. I need heavy. They don't have heavy though. All right, fine. Now I will start bringing these off and see if the weight comes down before the value does, or the profit does. It does not. This has not gone well. All right, how much weight am I? I can do that. Now what do I need to bring off of them? 70. This basically means I have to undo that, which puts them over again. Let's bring this back down. All right, that works, and they get a profit. They get a profit of about 50% for me to trade all of that wood for clay and a turkey. There we go. This is so stupid. All right, now what else could we possibly trade for? I don't think I've ever done anything this dumb before. The problem is it only costs 3. Everything that it's not going to trade for anything else, is it? There's just no way. I have 23 pounds to work with, which means if I give them 1, I need something that is at least 7 pounds, but less than $30. At least 7, but less than 30. Do they have anything that is at least 7? I could buy milk that is at least 7, but less than 30. Or I could buy other milk. We are a dairy drinking people. And now they have a loss. I didn't think about this. Why didn't I think about the value? No, I'm an idiot. Why did I say at least 7? At least 7 pounds, but less than 3, not 30. I'm an idiot. So at least 7, but less than 3 is the new number. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. All right, no trade. Thank you for the trade we did do. Have a good day. There's a second turkey cage. They have a second turkey cage. Is this not the one I traded for? Or is that just another gobbler? I already have a gobbler. If they ain't yeah, they're just gonna try to give me another gobbler. I'm not gonna take another gobbler. That's just weird. Want to do a more successful trade next time. Oh, knocking the desk around. All right. Bedrooms are still getting smooth. Hopefully people are carrying the rocks out. They are. Fantastic. Good. There was a hen, I think, but no big. It wasn't a turkey hen, though. There's only 2 turkey gobblers. They're still bringing the stone up from down there. That's fantastic. They will be leaving soon. I'm going to need to sell up a smeltery or something for the metal. And or the jewelry. And or the fish. What is this out here? Why do we have rotting fish? Are they rotting in this because I don't have a place for cooked fish? If that is what is happening, then this will get turned into a food thing. And this food thing allows in no plants, no unprepared fish, no drinks. But everything else, it does. That should make sure we don't have food rot again. Rotting food is just pointless. How are we on drinks? Up over 100. Plants are just over 30. Brew me more. The more you brew, the more seeds I have. Are you putting seeds up here? Did I not disallow seeds? I did not disallow seeds. You win this one, good sir. You win this one. I did not disallow the seeds. What I should have done is trade away the fucking seeds that don't grow into things. They left though, right? Or they're packing up to leave? What did it say? Oh, they'll be leaving soon. Ooh, hold on then. What if we grab this and they just left? Fantastic. Crossbows. Oh yeah, from the wood. Yeah, I could have made things to trade with them, but you know, that would have required forethought and planning. We're not about forethought and planning here. We're about getting shit done. That'll be the last plum wood. We'll make them walk the long way around. Actually, no, this is a bad idea. We'll cancel that for now. This is the only shortcut to the stone up above. We're gonna have a few of that, so you could probably save a ton of time if I get rid of this for now. That way they don't have to go all the way around the side of the base to come back up. They just come straight in. Hopefully this man recognizes the opening and repath finds and doesn't take the long way. As soon as this man opens the wall, at some point it will be faster to go the other way. It's like way down there, but still. Come on, come back. Come back. Come back, you jackass. I hate you. All right, well, I tried to save him time. He said F you to me. He's rather rude about it. Now, this gigantic room is supposed to be a... I need room to... What is this supposed to be? He said, I'm an old guy, I need room to wander. Is this a bedroom? It's in the back, so I think I'm treating it as a bedroom. I'm hoping that's what you requested. That's what I'm making you. All right. That depot should be outside in its own little depot-ness, but neither here nor there for now. Up over 200 drinks, so we're fine on that. I should be building more beds. People don't have beds, do they? Willing to bet. I started with 7. We have 19. Used up bedrooms 12. Yep, I need to build them beds. And I need a mason to start building statues. One god at a time. Statue, detail, image, historical figure, deity. All right. Sanctum. Sanctum says he believes in Lebes. Lebes gets a statue. It'll do a statue of Lebes. Image, circle figure, filter, Lebes. Is a deity. Lebes. Ta-da. This inspired me to play Dungeon Keeper. This Dwarf Forge just intimidates the hell out of me. Yo, Dungeon Keeper was a fun game way back when. And then they did a mobile version and it was awful. It was awful. It's like everyone who, you know, programmed it was just awful people spawned from the pits of hell for some reason. I really just don't understand why you would do that, what they did. It just doesn't make any sense. Walnuts on the ground. I only have 9. I'm playing Dungeon Keeper 2. I think that one was still good. Yeah, the latest is a microtransaction nightmare. Like, I don't even understand how or why you do that. Who sits there and looks at Dungeon Keeper and goes, you know what? People want to play some good old-fashioned Dungeon Keeper. You know what I think we should do?
Slap some microtransactions on it. Go ahead and do that. It'll be fun.
Like, I don't know why. I don't know why someone would go ahead and do that. That's just obnoxious. Cancels brood. Okay, so we're out of barrels or something like that. But we have over 200 drinks for like 19 dwarves, so we're good. Remember Farmville? People spent thousands on that. Okay, so Farmville was because people are dumb. Like, they didn't steal a farm IP and then be like, give me the money. They were like, hey, here's a farming game. Want to give me money to pet your chicken? People were like, I'll give you my money to pet a chicken. Bark. Bark, bark. Bark. Did people cease to be dumb? Pay to progress. I've been playing 2016 Doom. People spend the money. I don't know. It was annoying and awful and annoying. I need to get my turkey below ground. So I'm going to create an area where I was going to put an office. Say that's a pin pasture. And put that poult. Is that a turkey poult? Or a whatever. It's a bird. No matter how you look at it, it's a bird. We'll put the poult in, we'll put the keyed in, we'll put the gobbler in. Then we'll go up where we have these animals. And we'll put in all the creatures that need to graze. They will go up there. Now I'm slightly worried for the climbing potential. Not over it, but around it. We'll remove those. Also, just notice this gap right there. That gap is annoying. Oh, good. We're finally cutting down trees. Hellfire Skyrim has become an expedition leader. Isn't he so proud? Now, did I get that statue I wanted? That's right. I filled the thing that was going to be used for statues with food. Shit. We'll do it down here. We'll go down one more and I'll build this down and to the right and we'll start building a freaking temple. Not Farmville was paid to speed up. My grandma still plays it. Did people cease to be dumb? Domine has it right. Farmville was a pay to speed up. My grandpa still plays it. Pay to skip wait. Warframe is pay to skip grind. This is true. That's why it's one of the reasons why I don't play Warframe. Build bed. Bed. And one of these beds, whichever one belongs to Sirlac, I will lift Sirlac from that bed and throw him in the bed downstairs. At least it's PvE. This is true. I will grant you that. In the schism of obnoxious, slightly evil things to do, doing something like that in a PvE game is slightly better than doing it in a PvP. Sirlac, right? Sirlac. This bed will be assigned to someone else. All these will be assigned to people except for Sirlac. Yes, I know I don't need to be assigning the rooms. I want to make sure that the dwarves who have names get their beds. I wouldn't want an unnamed dwarf or an unclaimed dwarf to take the bed and make one of our claimed dwarves not get the bed. That would just not be bueno. And then the bed down here will get assigned to Sirlac. DE. This can only ever be this size, so this will get completely engraved. Unit. Let's see if it already counts for Sirlac. Fine quarters. Not yet, so I won't count it as complete until it's done. Not until it's done. Then we will give them the good rooms. For all the new viewers, by the way, we do have dwarves that can be claimed, and that's free. Choosing to, oh, I want them to have a nicer bedroom, not part of the dormitory, stuff like that. That takes some channel points. Channel points. And or their jobs. But that only costs me my sanity. Speaking of which, did we get any people in the new expedition that have weird, goofy nonsense stats? Anyone get kills? That's really what I should be checking. Ah, some of them do have kills. Some of them killed a dwarf and 5 humans. And another one killed 5 goblins and 5 dwarves. What is going on in the world? Why are all these dwarves coming in with, oh yeah, I've killed people. Oh, did you kill the goblins or the trolls? No, I killed dwarves. Why? Because they had the wrong beard. Kind of like yours. The stream is pay to win. Yeah, gotcha. Check civs. No one's at war. None of the civs I know about are at war with anyone else. Dwarf on, stings are rough in the hood. Prison break at the mountain home. Are we at war with Rash? That would be something though, wouldn't it? If we get killed by the Holy Crusader daughter of Yak and... Which one of you was it, Domine? Who had the Yak daughter? I know one of you had the Yak daughter. I'm thinking if I'm going to be doing a temple, it should be over here where there's mist. I could go over here on 2 different Z levels to set up a mist generator. Actually, does it need to be a gap? No, I think it needs to be free falling for at least a square for it to work correctly. Right? CJ Chess was the one with the Yak daughter. Good. Now we know. We know for whom the Yak daughter bell tolls. I have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about. I want to do 4 grates and then 4 walls to force the water through. And by 4 walls, I mean the walls are down here and I'm an idiot. This, I want 4 grates. And then 4 floors. And then all of this is a floor. 4 grates there for the waterfall. That is a floor. That is a wall. And this will be part of the temple. Thank you. Thank you, internet, for reminding me of the word I was thinking of so I didn't have to wiggle my hands around in some weird, creepy, unnecessary fashion that would make people wonder if I was sane. Thank you all for being here with me so I don't look crazy. Please dig. Wherever the miner is, please dig. Sanctum is our miner. He's probably sleeping. We only have the 1. Storing item in stockpile. It's a good thing digging isn't, you know, immediately necessary for this base. Oh god. I want to be a dong beast hunter. Good. Fantastic, Hellfire. All right, you want to be a hunter, I'm guessing? Hellfire, you are one of our engravers. All right, I was about to be like, oh my god. It gets worse. All right, hunter for you. We're not allowed a mechanic. I'm gonna have to start taking some of these people and moving them over to I need jobs done. Hold on.
Winter is upon us.
Winter is upon us. Which one of these guys looks like they had the least useful skills? I want to grab like pointless people. You. Nickname. Gopher. I need someone else with a useless skill set. You. Nickname. Gopher. And then I want one last dwarf, but the rest of these have skills, except for you. You have milling, and someone else also already has milling. What does this mean? You're the broker. Well, I guess it makes sense for right now anyways. Gopher. So I'm already using you for things. There you go. Now I have 3 gophers. Gopher. And they are already basically haulers. Fantastic. Hauler. Hauler. Actually, you should be reclassed to minor noble. Just so I can identify you easier. There we go. And for them, the big thing was we didn't have mechanics right now. So we'll turn that on. It's a callback. Best minor given menial hauling. It's a safe job and I can keep my trophies in my office. As well safe as it can be for doing combat. Winter is upon you. Okay, took me a sec. Stone. Things are still getting hauled, unfortunately. We have a lot of just raw resources on the map already. And I haven't even started trying to abuse the water system. There's not been abuse going on. Have we mined? He has been mining down there. Fantastic. Ah! That poult was a turkey. And it was a male. Now we have 2 males. Fantastic. And a guinea cock. So another male. Give me a grate. I want 4 grates. So that when I do the temples, we can get mist generation. Build construction floor. Wall. I don't know why I mined out that side over there. If I was turning this into a wall, I think I forgot what the hell I was doing. I will extend this out to floor. No, because I need it to be wall that's close. If I do wall all the way out there, it's going to be hard to, wall. But that does give me more space around the mist. So yeah, we'll do this as a floor. Fine. What did I do as a floor earlier? Highwood? Are you highwood? I don't know. We'll just have to make a guess. Keep stonecrafting on and turn my mechanics back on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to tweak the requesting system. Oh, because you're so good at it? I see. Want me to turn it off of them, I guess? Thank you, Insane Gifter. Yes, Insane Gifter was very charitable today. Gonna build this here. I would. All right, so that's where that's going. This needs to be connected just so I can build a wall there. That's gonna have a wall, so now I need to build floor. That's what it is. Need floor. Because that'll be 4 more grates just to let the water through. And then floor for the rest of it, yeah. And then we can have a mist generator in our temple. Now that's 2 to one side already. I should make it 2 to the other side and 2 to either side. 1, 2, and it's already 2 to that side despite how it looks. Now, the problem is the mist will freeze. This might be a bad idea. If there's a dwarf in it, the mist could freeze with them in it and they'll die. What are the chances that a dwarf will stand in the mist when it freezes and they die? I'm having less hope that I won't kill my dwarves with this method. About 100%. Thank you. Thank you, Zachthos, for your vote of confidence. Also, welcome to the stream, Coca-Cola. How have you guys been? Are you riding out the coronavirus well? Where is my miner? All right, this one was for Cyrillac. It has been smoothed, but has not yet been engraved. And that's because the engravers have decided to take the day off. They said they don't need to engrave. Of course, like people, you never go broke betting on them doing the stupidest things. That's a rather bleak view on life. That is completely correct. That is a 90% chance of ending poorly. Oh, build statue. We did do a statue, so let's put one down. Oh, we made it out of obsidian too. I forgot about that. What stone we're dealing in. There's a lot of obsidian. Hold on, I want to see something. I'm gonna do a pause. I just want the count. I want the count. All right, so I didn't look at caves. I didn't do anything else. I want to see what I'm dealing with in stone. Where does it even mention? Where is obsidian mentioned? 85,000 obsidian. That's a lot. Holy shit. It's only outdone by basalt, phyllite, and quartzite. Why is there so much obsidian on this map? That's a lot of obsidian. That's a lot. That's a lot of obsidian. Obsidian. Yeah, you're right. I should just try to make obsidian swords. That's not even at the... Is that at the mason? Do you make swords, or is that at the craftsdwarf? Craftsdwarf. Rock. Sword? There you go. We'll do 3 obsidian short swords. Yeah. I'm legendary. That'd be pretty cool if we end up with like 3 masterwork fucking obsidian short swords. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Shaka. Shaka, laka, laka. Is this him doing it now? 2 cats yelling. Dominic says he's legendary at it, but 2 cats yelling is doing it. What's going on? Stone crafting should be turned off from them immediately. Oh, you know, they do both have it on because we never 2 cats yelling is at that default thing. This is what I'm saying. I need to start switching people off of the starting default skills. Turn that off. Turn that off. Bone carving. You are a wood crafter, so I'll leave you right now with wood crafting. At some point, you will get turned into a hauler. But someone did request to be the stone crafter, and thus, that is what they are. I'm going to cancel that first one to free up the job, and we're good from here on out. Basically, Mika Hulters, bless you. Happy face. Obsidian is basically just black colored glass. They would sounds like clink clink since obsidian's almost like glass. It's very sharp. I remember that much. All right, so now is this... No, that's the cheese maker bringing over stone. So who's bringing it over? This is Domine supposed to be doing this, right? Where the hell's Domine? Is Domine already dead? I don't see him. There we go. Storing item in stockpile. He's got to bring stone over first. Duh. Then he'll what is it? It's like napping or something like that to sharpen it? Or is that just with flint? Make obsidian short sword. Here we go. We're gonna test Domine's short sword making capabilities. Oh, and he grabs wood. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that it uses wood. Ashen short sword. What? It only has 5% the sharpness of iron? I thought obsidian was supposed to... I'm confused. So is this obsidian or not? I feel like somehow we didn't end up with an obsidian sword just now. It's not done yet. Oh! Wait, it's not? Why does it say? No, that's done. Yeah, no, he's grabbing the stone and blowing it into a wooden sword. What the hell is going on? I mean, it doesn't say training, so maybe that's how obsidian swords work? Shouldn't it be saying obsidian? I wouldn't even mind the name, except for the sharpness says 7% of iron. And it's supposed to be like stupid mad sharp, right? I don't think we're allowed our obsidian. All right, hold on. One more. Okay, so what if I do rock, short sword? It does say specify wood. That's a way to, that's just how you get rid of obsidian. It's an ashen sword made from ash, seldom as crafts. Yeah, but it's not a training sword. Hold on, now I want to make a wooden sword. I am legit confused what's going on. I can't make a wooden sword. Does a carpenter make the wooden sword? Because what's the difference between a wooden training sword made of ash and an ashen sword? Yeah, I get the idea, but the sharpness should say the obsidian sharpness. Ashen training sword. Not even edged. So it is an edged weapon, but it's not obtaining the obsidian sword's sharpness. It should be really sharp. Hey, obsidian sword with one log. If you embark outside Obsidian Mountain or manage to reach rank 4 or find metallic ores, these are good as the first to defend your fort from early wolf and giant eagle attacks. We can comparison to any metal weaponry, being unable to defeat even base of copper. Keep in mind that when starting counting metal, note that as obsidian short swords use wood, presumably in the handle. Also be offended if you trade them the short swords. Today is the only rock to be used to make stone-based weapons. Previous versions lack defined yield and shear values and use the defaults from stone templates, turning them very blunt and able to cut skin. Since 40.05 obsidian features more proper yield and shear values. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong stat. Should be looking at the shear, not sharpness. Where is shear? Shear strength says 25% of iron. Is that what we're talking about? No, that's the strength against shearing, which is a side-to-side movement. I don't know, I feel like somehow these things suck. I feel like somehow we just made an obsidian weapon and they're garbage. Copper has a max edge of 20,000. Or, sorry, not copper, obsidian. Is it retaining that? A max edge? 20,000. I don't think I see that anywhere in here. No. Oh, yeah. Max edge of 20,000. Copper only has 10,000, which makes obsidian much better than copper for edge attacks. Or obsidian's raws don't contain the other values important for combat, but as far as I know, obsidian swords don't cause a lot of blunt damage penetration, means armor of any kind, generally stopping against unarmored foes. Yeah, no, this is, I guess, kind of working. That right there, that is the obsidian number. Yeah, he just burned a stick. So it's this. It technically has a better edge than copper, but it doesn't have any of the penetration of anything useful at all. So it's literally better than nothing. It's better than wood. It's not a training weapon. The name is just weird on me. Which means, don't we have a military? That copper battle axe is already better. Just as a rule, it is better. Isn't Sanctum our miner? Am I wrong about that? If Sanctum's our miner, he should be using the pick. Sanctum is the miner. He's going to be using the wrong weapon. Sanctum, I'm fixing your weapon. You use picks. If you're going to be using it, you might as well use the thing that you're already legendary at. I can kill everything. I'm using a pick. Kill 5 people by giving them the wrong information. Well-crafted obsidian blades, like any glass knife, can have a cutting edge many times sharper than high-quality steel surgical scalpels. The cutting edge of the blade is only about 3 nanometers thick. Well, no. I'm just, of course you're right. I'm just being sarcastic, but I don't know. Either there is a bug or it is working as intended and just looks wrong. One of these is true, or it's gonna have to deal. What are you? Stop. Caps lock is on. It is a statue of Leaves that worked correctly. Weighs 159 pounds. Holy shit. This is an obsidian statue of Leaves. The item is an image of Leaves, a deity of discipline, depicted as a female dwarf in obsidian by Hellfire Skyrim. All right, so we made Leaves. How many other gods do we have to freaking do this to? I'm gonna set this as a meeting area with a location that is a temple right now, but no specific deity, because this is a lot of them. Salt, suicide, and death, forgiveness and mercy, dreams and night, marriage and birth, balance, deformity. That's a lot of people. Leaves only has 9 worshippers, but we only have like 19 people. It's like half the base right there if I do this as for Leaves. The problem is those people may then want to pray to some other god and get negative thoughts too. Shoveth. This is a lot of people. Holy crap. Bassy Brissid, the Prestige, what? I'm just gonna say not to anyone in particular right now. We can change it later. That'll give people the ability to pray so they don't get negative thoughts, and I will douse them in water, and that will make them happy somehow, because they're dwarves. Build construction floor. If we get some floor going, this should help us secure the area, and we'll just have to wait a bit. It is one of the gods of Dong Beast as near a ball of fire that boils water. Oh my god. They built off of that, it couldn't support it, so it collapsed. Because they didn't build the side ones first. And we already have a dwarf all the way on the ground. Can he get back up? Is there a way out of this for our idiotic dwarf? How? Stop doing that, please. Are you done causing cave-ins? Look at how many dwarves are stuck down there now. This is going fantastically. All right, if I do a ramp there, a ramp there, a ramp there, a ramp there, that gets me out. Assuming there's a miner somewhere related to that. This is being ordered as dug, but I don't even understand how. There we go. Everyone is now free. Well, that worked wonders. This is why you don't try to build anywhere remotely close to a floor grate. It's a bad idea. It just is. But now that we have the floor over here, we can build a floor across because it's attached on the right, except for the one on the left's not finished. So let's prevent them doing another cave in and just build off this floor. But that way. Because some of them are dumb. Build floor grate. Worshippers of the Dong Beast demand an altar and constructions of wooden spike balls. Geez, my typos. Sacrificing dwarves like sand on the beach. Let the bodies hit the floor. Praise, Rash. Praise. Harrison Ford under the floorboards taking too many napkins. Build construction floor. Now we can build here. I'm just trying to secure a base. I'm just killing people. All right, that has been resecured. Hopefully no freezing will happen. Hopefully. Build construction floor. Secure the room. And I can just build a wall there and we'll be golden. That's kind of really all I wanted. Boom, boom, boom. All right, build construction wall. Plywood logs. Is it about time for the water to freeze anyways? Yes. Yes, it is about time for the water to freeze anyways. Good. We solved the mystery of the freezing water. I was worried. Now that's going to be ice. All the way across, which means this should be a wall all the way across. No, 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 no. This wall is not high wood. This wall is plum. That's just how it works. Plum wood with a floor of walnut. That way, if the dwarves decide to be on the ice when it thaws, at the edge, they are not completely carried over. If the ice thaws below them, they will merely fall into it and possibly drown and or get carried over with the water to maybe be safe, as opposed to being on it and immediately falling straight through before the water's had a chance to update. Channel and build with the ice. The problem is if you build the ice, it'll melt. I don't wish for my base to melt around me. But we have a temple, and everyone is standing in the exact places I need them to not stand. If I do orders, forbid, no. DBO, no, DO? Where is DO, traffic area? Restricted. Don't go there, please. I realize that's not really restricted. It just makes it update 25, but I'm hoping, really hoping that maybe this will save me. Oh, wait, I have an idea. We went over this. I can remove a zone as a rectangle right here where death is. So that is not part of the meeting area, which means don't stand there. They should try to pathfind around it as much as possible. Should. That didn't work. Try that again. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because I can't get a 1, 2, 3 out of this. I'll redo the whole meeting area to make it slightly bigger, and then I will tell them that that particular section is not in the meeting area. This hopefully will give them room to spread out so they don't die when the ice time cometh. Work with me, game. Meeting area, assigned location, the ordered wealths. Like I said, as long as they don't stand there, they should be good. They should be good. As long as they don't stand where that cat is. As long as they are not a cat, they should be good. Nope, they're gonna die. Look, I'm trying. I'm trying. Wait, really? The ice walls don't melt? I thought they did. That's amazing. I legit thought that ice walls melted. I suppose it makes sense. You're right. It doesn't check for temperature with constructions. Hence why walls don't burn. Dwarves do dwarf things. Cancels give water, no water source. No shit. Now just a bed. Hold on. JM. Oh, we don't have that yet. Let us. I'm assuming you're going to want obsidian since that's what we're rocking around in. Give me an obsidian cabinet. And give me an obsidian chest. We'll put that in your bedroom and that should get out your bedroom Sirlac. But until that time, do you already count as if you have a happy enough bedroom? You already have a grand bedroom, which means Sirlac, yours has been complete. Sirlac, mark as complete. Dining room for anything else. All right. But before then, our drinks and stuff are low, as per usual. Brew drinks and plants. We're never allowed to plant what we want. Some of these seeds are in the way. I would love to throw them away. We are going to need a garbo dump. For right now, why don't we just throw them off the cliff? Dump. There you go. Go in here to seeds and just start dumping what I don't like. I don't want whipvine seeds or longling grass. Actually, do I like whipvine? Are they what I use for clothing? What do I use for clothing? It might be whipvine. So we'll unban the whipvine. So I think that's what I use for clothing, but I can't remember. Longling grass, you can go away. Plump helmet spawn bag. Longling grass. Get out of here. Out. Is this an empty barrel? Is this an empty barrel? Dump. Seed barrel. See, now this is a barrel with seeds in it. Pigtail. Cave wheat. The weird way you do dumps in this game. Get rid of all those cave wheat seeds. Rock nuts. I don't want them. Dimple cup. Don't want your blue mushroom ass either. Sweet pod. Go away. Carrot seeds, I'm leaving them alone for now. Prickleberries, I'm leaving them alone for now. Whip vines, apparently I'm leaving them alone for now, even though they should be able to be put in this bag. All right. Let's see if that clears out some of the nonsense. Slowly dump them over the waterfall. Yes, throw them over the sides. Like they don't even deserve to exist. Good. Good. Ooh, now I see if I'm a vamp. Whipvine is not cloth. Rope reed. Thank you. I always get that confused. Whipvine is garbage. Rope reed is the plant I like. Get out of here. Rope, whip, it's the same thing. Who doesn't get whipped by rope? Get rid of the barrel. No one wants barrels either. Plump helmet spawn bag. All right. Rock nut. Dump. Just not dumped yet. Whip vine can go away. Prickleberry, I think I'm trying to grow. Whip vine. But for some reason, the farmer doesn't appear to be farming. All right, let all those get dumped. Rope reed, more like rope weeds. Release the Riva. Oop, and there goes the water. So if everything goes well, we should have a temple with a mist generator naturally in it. We also happen to be... There we go. This should make them happy. Please, please be happy. There's an idiot down there still. I forgot about the idiot. All right, new idea. Save the idiot. All bedrooms are claimed. You say, what if I free the bed? No, don't even make a bedroom, but class this as a hospital. Will someone get that man out of death? Can someone please help this man before he dies, and his cat? Well, the cat abandoned him. Good. Does anyone have bring man to hospital? Meditate on hospitality is not the same as bring man to hospital. Someone's got the suture job and the clean job. What are you suturing and cleaning? Did you throw someone else in there? You threw someone else in there. What about the dude who's dying crippled right now? You're just gonna let him drown? Oh my God, get him out of here. You fucking jackasses. He's a fellow dwarf, help him. Well, at least he's clean. That's what I'm gonna say is happening right now. He's cleaned. He's gonna die come winter when that water freezes. Who is this? Not the kitten. One of my gophers. Gopher ochre silvers. And the kitten. Death is just a part of life. Praise Rash. Dwarf number 6, Coca Koala. Coca Koala, I will give you dwarf number 6. Koala. Koala. 5. Coca Koala, let us read what you have. Coca Koala 5, you are currently a thresher. Your older half-sister is Domine. Virtual Spaceman got dwarfed at number 11. 5, 10, 11. Virtual Spaceman. Virtual Spaceman. He's so virtual, man. By the way, for those of you who are regulars on the stream and or the ones who are new, we are doing a new system where down below using the weird channel point things, because I need something to do with it, that is how you can request your jobs, your pets, your rooms, your furniture, things like that. So working on it, admittedly, it's the first time I'm doing it, but just a heads up. Domine is the older half-sister to Coca-Cola 5, and Coca-Cola 5 prays to every deity under the sun, and everyone else is a passing acquaintance or worse. Coca-Cola 5 Coca-Cola 5 is susceptible to disease and quick to tire. Coca-Cola 5 like shale, fine pewter, red diamond, rope reed fabric, the color gold, bolts, figurines, jackalmen for their resourceful nature, and the words of the Berry of Skirts. When possible, he prefers to consume strawberry wine and white Malay. He absolutely detests fire snakes. He has a great sense of empathy, a lot of willpower, and good kinesthetic sense, but he has poor spatial senses. He dreams of creating a great work of art someday. Remember, when you get a library, I want to be a scholar. I hate you. No, I do plant process, nothing else. I shall handle your rope weed. Rip, Gopher, and Chicken. They were just trying to run off to live a nice life with Dong Beast as a roommate. Can I ask, am I still alive, and am I the vampire? We haven't had anyone die to vampirism, so don't think you're a vampire. And are you still alive? Yes. For future, if you want to check if you're still alive, type in the dwarfing command again. If you are still alive, it won't roar, it will go yeah, and it won't roll a random number. It'll whisper you. The bot will send you a whisper letting you know that you are still alive. I will be working on that in the future to try to see if maybe I could find some way to get the program to understand what your dwarf is. But right now, if you just like want to download, be like, am I still alive? You can just type in the command again. Zakthos getting dwarf number 2. Zach. I spelled it right. Zakthos. Don't lie to me, brain. The last person who, well, aren't I fancy? We should get a 2-bedroom dwarf apartment. Welcome to the mountain home. Seems to be a new base. I thought I died. Thanks for that instruction, dwarf. Who was the last person who got dwarf? Because I'm missing it. I was gonna read them next. It wasn't Zakthos. He's the one who just got done, but before him was Coca-Cola 5? Or was it someone else? Who got dwarfed? It was Coca-Cola 5. No, it was Virtual Spaceman. Virtual Spaceman, he's like a man, but he's virtually unconscious. Virtual Spaceman, you have no relationships. You pray to one god, Melville, the female god of wisdom and scholarship. You know quite a few people, but they're mostly passing acquaintances. Your name didn't get all the way through, so I'm just gonna have to keep trying to remember this. Virtual Spaceman is quite quick to heal. Virtual Spaceman likes granite, lead, topazolite, persimmon wood, giant parakeet leather, knuckle worm tooth, the color turquoise, crossbows, backpacks, and the words of the scintillating droplets. When possible, he prefers to consume yak and rambutan wine. He absolutely detests mussels. He has great senses of empathy and amazing memory, great analytical abilities, and a way with words. But he has poor focus, little patience, and a poor ability to manage or understand social relationships. He dreams of mastering a skill someday. Yeah. Scintillating droplets. Yeah, it actually took a bit. Like I got the bot that I programmed like legit registered as a bot with Twitch so that it would let it, because technically when that happens, it always sends out the same command, so it didn't get counted as spam. I had it officially registered as one of their bots, which took a bit. But I see an hour is up. So for those of you who watch after the fact on the archive channel on YouTube, we will catch you guys next time.